We are Danni and Joe. Drive. For the past year, we've been renovating our floating home, an 80s narrowboat. Now it's finally time to catch up on some travel plans.
We're going to America! Come along for the ride where we taste new foods, beers and everything the States has to offer.
Even that's heavy.
See you later.
You go careful. Alright.
Bye.
See
you later. Mwah.
See you when we're back, okay? Oh, my head. Oh!
You're about the same height as me when you stood in there. Right, see you later. Thanks for that. Thank you.
Take a minute.
What is channel 1 to Gatwick? I'll get East Road 2 and 3, East Road 0 and 5, and Gatwick North and South. We have got diversions on the way up there on French that route. I do believe the M4 is shut both ways, so we don't have a diversion. Thank you.
Hi!
Hi!
Good morning. So we've got our first flight of the trip this morning. We arrived at Gatwick midday yesterday? No, a bit later than that, wasn't it?
4 o'clock.
4 o'clock. We're flying out from Gatwick today to Lisbon in Portugal, and then tomorrow we're flying from Lisbon to Miami.
Do people like my little cherry?
Right, bags are dropped off. That was a bit stressful. We had one too many carry-on bags. We didn't buy an extra one, but matey let us on for free with it, and it was overweight.
Thank you!
Oh yeah. Thank you.
Check location and evacuation procedures. Please read the safety card located in the seat pockets in front of you.
Bye.
So that was a bit of a rush. In true Danni and Joe fashion, the plane was delayed by about an hour, which not much of a problem because we were just sat there drinking beer, but we soon realised that we still had our COVID test booked online, and that is booked in 20 minutes time. We've literally just checked in, so 20 minutes to spare. Nice and rushed. Fingers crossed we haven't got COVID now.
Look at the view!
It's a super cheap little...
Yeah, it's like 30 euros.
Please
Put the strap on your arm. Yeah.
Like 26 or 7 euros.
It is so nice to be away again. I can't comprehend how excited I am. Just to be in Lisbon. I'm going to go try some nice food, but yeah, first do the COVID test. We did do one just before we left our house, and that was negative, so...
Fingers crossed we weren't caught on the plane.
Yeah.
I'm still buzzing from the security guard. Thank you for making our day.
Yeah, definitely made our day.
That was brilliant.
Right, COVID test?
Yeah.
Thank you so much. So now please opening your test kits. 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. All done. So now, let's go. Thank you so much. And your mom, please. Thank you so much. I sent your certificate. Could you have a chance to check your emails? Have a lovely journey. Goodbye.
Thank you. Cheers. Bye.
Yay!
No, you hang up. You hang up. We're going to America.
Woohoo!
Feeling relieved by negative test results, we ate and drank our way through Lisbon. But before we knew it, we had another flight to catch.
Passengers on TAP Air Portugal, flight 223 to Miami. Thank you for waiting.
Good morning from Miami Beach, Florida.
South Beach.
South Miami Beach.
South Beach.
We've been a bit scrappy on the old filming. Basically, when we got to Lisbon, obviously we got a bit excited. Had a few too many beers. Had a hangover for the whole duration of the 9.5-hour flight. Felt really rough actually.
I salute people that are able to. I don't know if we brought, or me, I brought a lot of stuff, so I don't know if that made it 10 times harder to be able to try and film. Yeah, so, and then when we went through immigration in America, that took like over 2 hours.
$20.
Wow.
Take that, thank you. Just about buy 2 beers with that here.
Yeah, it took like 2 hours. We went in the slowest lane, like everyone in front of us was getting so annoyed, but you're so close you can't like say anything. But yeah, came here last night. We then went and had a burger. That's what Joe wanted. I ended up having one as well, which was amazing. And now I don't want to wash my hair, so I'm going to get in the sea. Have we just gone 20?
I forgot what else I was going to say. Oh yeah, we thought we booked window flights on both flights. Window seats on both flights, and we got on the plane, we're like bang in the middle, so couldn't film anything really, but we mainly slept and watched a few films on there.
Let's see how cold it is.
So since we left you, we haven't picked the camera up in probably a couple of days now. We just wanted to sort of enjoy and get through jet lag really. You think we were travelling an hour in the car, 4 hours on a coach, another 4 hours on a plane, and then another 9.5 hours on a plane. And then we had to queue at customs for about an hour and a half, stood up with all our luggage and stuff, so we were just shattered. Since we left you, we've picked up a hire car. We've driven right the way down to southernmost point on Key West. Yeah, right through the Keys, come back up through the Keys. Now we're in Miami again, and we're going to go to Hallover Inlet today, which I've been wanting, well, since I found out where it was, really wanted to go. It's like the most famous inlet for like rough boat crossings and stuff, trying to get out from this little tiny inlet. So we're going to go and hopefully find some people struggling in boats.
It's also quite stormy today, so fingers crossed it might be quite
bit choppy.
rough. We have
people might not go out.
Yeah, true. We have ate a lot of food in that time. We met a couple from London, which was a good idea and a bad idea at the same time, because then we drank a lot more than we probably should have and were dying in Key West. But yeah, really cute. Took a lot longer than we thought to get down there. Or I knew how long it took, but like it felt like it went on further, but really beautiful drive.
Yeah. Where are we going, drive?
I can't remember. We've also come to realise that the state of Florida is very expensive. We didn't really have much of a budget, but maybe thinking like $50 per night for motels, because we
like
booked
a real cheap motel, yeah.
Yeah, we like booked a couple days in Miami, and then we booked one in Key West, and then was hoping to book them as we go, see how far we get. But everywhere's like $120 really, like for just a really standard cheap hotel, so motel. Oh well, hopefully it'll be cheaper when we get on Route 66.
Should be, shouldn't it?
How is it driving on the other side of the road, on the other side of the car?
Well, I don't mind too much. I drove.
Oh my god!
Oh, lamppost there.
Don't show that to the insurance. God.
Look at the camera, isn't it? I know where it come from.
Pretty sure it's there the whole time. It's very stormy.
Today, yeah, we've had such nice weather the whole trip so far. Oh. Poor hire car.
When we went to Sweden, I was very excited to see a moose, and I realised last night that whilst we're here, I might see a raccoon, and I've been watching so many raccoon videos. Please let me know if that's possible. I feel like I will. I feel like they're quite a common animal here. I don't know, but they're not pests, they're really cute. They're little babies. They look so full of character and stuff. So yeah, really want to see a raccoon.
Right, I'm pretty certain. Have you got the key? Oh, oh man. Might have done. Right, I'm pretty certain we're not going to see any boats today, but just to say we've been here, really.
Some of these are frozen.
The fridge was a little bit extreme last night. Froze my water, froze the melon. That's been warm though.
Is this the right way?
I don't really know. Just up here, isn't it? Soggy. Oh wow. Next stop, Orlando. We've got a bit of a treat for you and for us.
Next stop, we're going to the world's biggest McDonald's in Orlando. Okay.
Second time someone's just swerved straight across our lane. That was a big black pickup truck. Honestly, I've driven all across Europe. So far, I'm sorry to say it to our American fans, but really bad driving. So bad. I'm not normally, like, I don't normally get road rage and stuff, but the horn has been used a lot here.
You don't let me use the horn.
God, like shaking. Literally, we're on a 6-lane motorway, and I seen this black pickup truck just coming across, and it was double yellow, so he shouldn't have even been merging lanes anyway. Straight across the front of us, he would have come into the side of us if I didn't brake. Jesus.
Anyway, where are we?
Orlando.
Woo!
We're to the west of Orlando, ready for McDonald's.
Culture. Where's the first at McDonald's? I feel like we've looked at this before.
Yeah, it's sort of there, but it's
You've
not.
got like Doritos in the corner of your mouth.
Doritos for breakfast. I need to have a look actually. I've got loads of cooking on.
McDonald's. Ooh. Where are you going?
Not loud in that way, one way.
This is all sweet, sweet. The Golden Arches. So I've been to Disneyland when I was younger, thanks Mum and Dad, in Orlando. I've also been to Miami and places like that. But I remember staying on International Drive, which is this road or near where we are. And I never really eat McDonald's when I was younger, so we never went to this one, but excited.
Hungry.
Why did I not come here when I was younger?
We're
I
not-
don't think it's acceptable for me to go on that. There's lots and lots of arcade games.
Yeah. We get pepperoni pizza. Yeah?
Add to order, yeah? McDonald's pepperoni.
Right, I'll call that a success.
I'm hot.
Yeah, have a nap now.
We spent the next day at Kennedy Space Center, geeking out at the space rockets, and I was allowed to go on the slide. Woo! En route to Daytona Beach, we stopped off at the Last Resort Bar, which we saw in a Netflix documentary, Catching Killers, about Eileen Wuornos, known by the locals as Lee. Convicted for a series of murders resulting in her being on death row and receiving the death penalty, the bar is famously known as the last place Lee had a beer before being arrested. Definitely worth a watch and a visit if you're in the area, if you're into that kind of thing.
Hey friends. So we've been a bit patchy filming as usual. We spent a couple of days just editing, catching up on stuff like that at Daytona Beach. Had a wicked time. Wish we could have a bit more time actually and seeing a race of some sort. We're just in a bit of a rush now to get up to Louisiana for my birthday because we've got to send a hire car back in 2 days time. We've got a tour of Tabasco as well, but that'll probably be in next week's video. We're just heading up through towards Alabama tonight, Mobile. I think we're going to try and stay in Alabama to say we've at least stayed in the state. So yeah, we're just road tripping up there now.
Just been to Buc-ee's. I'm really sad this is the only one on our whole route that we're doing. It's like a big gas station shop. Services, yeah. Mainly in Texas. We saw it on Cara and Nate, who got a YouTube channel. I'm sure you've heard of them. So just thought we'd try some beef jerky. I would have got the pecans because they're meant to be really nice, but we just had a salad that we bought from the supermarket, which was really nice, but it was pecan, which were sugar-coated pecans, then it was crumbled blue cheese and strawberries, and then the sauce, like, or the dressing, sorry, was so sweet. It was basically just a sugar
Dessert,
yeah.
Should we hit road?
Chattanooga, boy had $1 and a dime.
So we've just stopped and had our last meal in Florida. We've actually ate at Australian Outback. This reminds me of my childhood when I used to come with mum and dad. We used to have the blooming onion. My dad absolutely loved it. So that one's for you, Dad.
Which is a starter, and we shared that, and we shared a
lunch
menu thing as well, and we still couldn't finish it both. We're about halfway now. We've done about 250 miles today so far. We've got another 250-ish or 225 to go. About to cross into, well, in
Sweet
2 hours we're
Alabama,
should cross into Alabama, and then we're going to cross through Mississippi will be tomorrow then.
We need to find somewhere to stay, basically.
Yeah.
We want to stay somewhere cheap, obviously, but all the ones we've read sound pretty rank. So yeah, we'll see where we stay, but it's going to be Mississippi or Alabama, and then that finishes us up in Florida. Bye.
Well, come this time tomorrow, reckon I don't know where I'll be. But if it wasn't for that old sheriff, I'd be back in Tennessee, playing cards and crap games, not looking for the score. And if I ever get back home again, I'll never roam no more. Gather round, you good time boys, listen to my song. May not know better, but I know you know right from wrong.
Right, time for the second fill up of the day. 430 miles. Don't know what the furthest we've ever driven is in one day. We did quite a lot in the van, didn't we?
Yeah.
Right, filled up. We did like 20 miles before we actually filled up this morning.
Thanks, Circle K.
Right, 10 minutes to the Alabama border, but first of all we've got to take a thumbnail for this video, so.
So what?
We're going to stop at the Florida sign because we haven't seen the Florida sign yet because we flew in.
Nope.
This one, definitely that one there. Big one, see it?
I'll cross the road now.
Well, I left Chattanooga, boy, had $1 and a dime. Headed out from Nashville on the Hard Rock Line.
It's our first time zone change since we arrived in the States. It's weird because we're driving. We're going to go back an hour, go back in time another hour. It's a bit cold. And then we might carry on through Alabama into Mississippi tonight. We don't know because we've got a 4-hour drive from here in the morning if we stay around here. So we're going to where Tabasco's made, Avery Island. So we might try and get as far as we can tonight whilst I don't feel too tired. And then it's less rushed in the morning, then we can get the tour over and done with. If I say over and done with. Oh, Alabama.
Sweet home Alabama. Oh, we could have pulled in there. We're in Alabama!
Time's just gone back.
Has it?
Should arrive by 8:30.
Oh, nice. That's not so bad.
Well, come this time tomorrow, reckon I don't know where I'll be. But if it wasn't for that old sheriff, I'd be back in Tennessee. Playing cards and crap games, not looking for the score. And if I ever get back home again, I'll never roam no more.
Right, 685 miles later, home for the night, Baton Rouge, Louisiana. We're an hour and a half away from Tabasco tomorrow. Can't believe we're finishing the video even more tired than when we started, and we were shattered. We'll see you next week. It's my birthday as well. New Orleans for my birthday.
Woo!
Content's gonna be even worse.
That comes on when you lift the toilet seat up.
No, it doesn't. It's when you press the button, you silly sod. Night!
Bye!
Hang on, no, I don't like that. Night!
No, do it again, do it again.
Night!
No, wait.
Night!
Night!
Will you turn the f***ing light off? Oh my god. I said that's what I'm getting up the ladder, mate.
Oh, I thought you wanted it when you were in bed.
No. That's what I'm getting up the ladder. Real hard on the feet. Press the all button.
I know, I thought
As
you
on
wanted
half
to
that
get-
ladder or something.
Oh, okay.
No! Mate, come on. It's killing my feet. Right, ready?
Wait, don't keep saying night. Cracks me up.
Ooh.
Wait.
Getting hot now. Right, you just got to press
Yeah,
that
I
button. That's what we got to do. You haven't got to say anything. Right, ready?
Got to say night back to you, haven't I, or not?
Yeah. Night! Press the button.
It's the way you say night.
Come on, mate. Please.
Oh, wait.
Kill him, mate. Have you tried to stand on this, mate? You have the top bunk. I'm actually going to go and get a bottle of wine now.
I don't think we need it. Right, okay.
Night!
Night!